led you to want to host the Farm Technology Days in the first place, and how are you going to meet the challenge of hosting such a large event?
Well, from my perspective, I think it may be the last year, and maybe it's just a rumor, but the rumor that I had heard that it may be the last year that it travels around the state, so it'll be our last chance. Pete's father and my father, Myron Soy, they were presented the opportunity in 1982 to host Farm Technology Days, and it was at a different farm that year. So we kind of picked up the ball in that respect. I think the location, to me, the location just couldn't be better in the center of the state with the infrastructure of the highways, I-39 and Highway 10, the sand. The other big thing is that Pete will get a crop of green beans off the land prior to hosting the event, so we won't ruin any land, so to speak, or it won't be a detriment to us. I just think not everybody can do it. I mean, it's a great event. I'm very proud to be able to host it. So.
I agree.
That's a cooperative nature.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I agree with Ken. I mean, there's a lot of different aspects that we have being on the sand and in Central. I mean, with the irrigation aspect of it, I don't know how many shows, typically that you hold across the state have irrigation as just as one of a, just to spotlight one thing. I mean, I think we have, it's a unique county, being that we can cover a lot of different aspects of farming.
I might just add some other characteristics they have, and when we have problems in other parts of the county, especially southwest Wisconsin, when people say it's flat, yours is flat compared to what some of the other, and it's very difficult to put a tent, big 200-foot tent on a hill. Exhibitors don't like that very well, so that's one of the things that draws to that natural. And also talk about accessibility. I see the roads being excellent in terms of access to it. Because you got to get all those cars and vehicles in there, and also get them out at the end of the day too. So I think those are some of the characteristics that their farms bring to the show.
And one of the things, that we just pitched on at the state level that I think really was part of the package, certainly as I see it here, and that is the whole contemporary issue angle. I mean, you mentioned, irrigation and so on and so forth. We have a lot, you all have a lot of challenges ahead of you in the growing industry, in the dairy industry and so on. And we just have this really unique way of coming together to work through stuff. And we've got various kinds of groups in our community that are active across the sectors in working on problem solving for our future, whether it came to groundwater or whatever. And so I gotta say, I think that we have a lot to go on related to lifting up towards solutions and offering our examples of ways that we work together to find solutions as part of the package.